Hi, I'm Susan McCord, a career happiness coach with the Bauke Group. I was having coffee with a good friend of mine the other day who's a new empty nester, and she said she was trying to figure out what to do with this next iteration in her career or in her life, and she said, I just don't know what I want to be when I grow up. I get asked that a lot by my clients. I also hear, gosh, I'm unhappy in my job, but I just don't know what I might do instead of this. So I thought I might share some feedback with you, and that is that there are a lot of reasons why people can't come up with those answers for themselves, but usually they're fear-based. What I've learned is that people really do know what they want to do in their life and with their career, but for a lot of fear-based reasons can't come up with those solutions on their own. One reason is because to color outside the lines on our career or risk making a change, we risk failure. And in our culture, to fail is something that gets you whomped on by our culture. We just don't tolerate failure very well. So rather than put ourselves out there, we say, oh, well, that's fine. I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. And it's often at a great cost to ourselves personally and professionally. I think another fear-based reason is fear of the unknown. Almost everyone I've talked to has some germ of an idea, some dream lurking in the back of their head, many of whom have never really shared that dream out loud before. And so it doesn't have legs yet. They don't know which skills they'll be using, what it might look like moving forward, what it would take to make it real. And rather than do all that work, they just let it sleep in the back of their brain, knowing, well, maybe someday I'll give that some attention, but until now, I'll keep working and doing what is safe and predictable. The third reason, and this is maybe the most insidious fear-based reason that I've come across, is that voice of the inner critic that we all have, that voice in our head that works really hard to prevent us from making change. Its job is to keep us stuck. And that voice gives us messages like, you're not good enough, smart enough, capable enough, educated enough, pretty enough, whatever enough to make the kind of change that you're talking about. Or who are you to think that work can be fun? Who are you to think that you could have a job that you love so much and you find so fulfilling that you feel like skipping to the shower on Monday morning? So those are three common fear-based reasons why people don't really know or let themselves become aware of what it is they want next. Which of those three is keeping you stuck in a position or not knowing what you want?